by Octabeast here because we have a little issue going on with someone you may know as GT Pro 81.
GT Pro is basically the first voice actor besides the creator of Beef Havoc, which is just Jack's
Me.
series. So the issue here is that one of the characters in Jack's series, which we will say yes, was made by GT Pro, right? But remember this is an important fact. It was a character based off of the main character
Yes.
of Jack's series and made
And
for Jack's series as an important part of the plot. That
okay,
character, Cookie Flakes, who is made for Jack's series,
basic meat
has
flake
been
came from
stolen and used for GT by GT Pro and for his series without asking.
okay. Now I came meat flakes was inspired by a poster, so that means he would have had to have copied from meat flakes.
Mm.
And
So
then right
basically
now,
put, he's literally just plagiarizing,
can you show the
like,
clip of him
no
saying all
quotations
that
or anything.
stuff in 3, 2, 1?
Here we go.
Anyway, that was the
Alright,
clip.
so yeah, that was the clip, and as
And
you can
it's
tell, he very much does not want to debate anything. And
yes.
now I'll put some screenshots on screen, showing some messages, and I'll have a lot of voice messages while
On
I
my
just
one, on
explain
my one,
basically
I'll
what
be
all of them
showing the
say.
thing where he tries to quote unquote write my own load for me.
Right. Alright, so those were like that's the evidence. And what happened in the voice messages for the people who are watching Jack's video, and I guess mine, basically all that happened was just me pointing out, hey, you can't use this character. That's just gonna be like stealing, and me explaining why. Which the reason is because you made it. Sure, you made it, but you made it as a part of Jack's series for Jack's series, and now you're trying to use it as a part of your series without
Yes.
asking. Like he asked, right? But
And
then
I when I
Jack
hold
said
up, wait,
no,
yep.
and he
Then
still went ahead and used.
then he had the audacity to say, "I'm gonna use him and he's gonna be the main character for every episode." Huh.
And then when I pointed out that that was just wrong, he was trying to recruit me, and I said, no,
Okay.
this is just plain wrong. He tried to just relegate Cookie Flakes to be a side character for 2 to 3 episodes, and I still said, well, if
And
he's still gonna be
he,
an actual
and then he
relevant part of the
copies the
series,
flake idea from me basically because there's only one actual
I
canon
said,
flake
if he's still gonna be a relevant part of the
in
series,
Gangnam Flake.
then you can't exactly still use him. The same issue relates there.
Also, I'm gonna
So
show a
then that's
screenshot
when,
of me
like Jack
saying no, you
said,
can't use flakes because it was basically my idea.
yeah.
My report has been reviewed
So
from him.
the context
Did,
to the
did
flake
not
thing is
identify a code
basically
of
this.
conduct. Hold up, the second one should be coming through in a few minutes though.
Alright.
He should be getting
But yeah.
banned though, hopefully.
Like
If
I was
not,
saying, like I was saying, right?
mm-hmm.
Uh, right after I said, and he accepted that Cookie Flakes is not going to be used in the series, finally, right? He began saying, like, okay,
That's like
and then I said,
it's crazy.
okay, but are you going to use anything else that is, like, taken from someone else's series? And then he said he's going to use the idea of flakes, which
Which
is
is
a really, like, basically the main idea of Jack's series,
yes.
which, yeah,
Oh,
I
I died.
guess is
But
taken from Gang Beasts, and also is like quote unquote. Jack said he was allowed to use it. The thing is
and I
though, I
didn't
was in
know.
a party with Jack at the time, and he quite literally said otherwise. So I informed him. Well, even if he did say that, right now he said otherwise. So yeah, no, that's not gonna fly, bro.
Yeah. In this, instead of
And
this being on my
just to
alt,
add
this is
salt to
gonna
the
be on
wound,
my old domain.
just to add salt to the wound, he even made a character called Rex Flakes, which,
Is
if you're
a
not
spin on
aware,
Dino Flakes.
Jack has a character named Dino Flakes, which is literally just a like a T-Rex. That's a flake. Like it
Can
cannot be
imagine.
more blatantly just
Yes.
plagiarism.
Basically, his
So
channel name is
I
Ethangaminggod. No spaces.
and talking about his channel, he uploaded like 3 videos. Ethangaminggod uploaded like 3 videos with Jack in them or Cookie Flakes in them.
And I did not wait.
And
Make that 4.
that's all the relevant videos.
Yes, and
Like they're
I told him
relevant
to take
to
it
the
down, and he
plot
is refusing to
specifically.
take them down. Like, you tell me to record 10 so now. I never told you to record. You're now trying to gaslight me, and it's not gonna work.
And when Jack like literally okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when
That
someone
was in the letter.
when and also so
Alright, just cut that out.
then he said, "Oh, I'm gonna Cookie Flakes are gonna be the main character of every episode." Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
okay, let's just cut it out. Let's go back to what we were saying
Okay.
before. Alright, so when Jack tried to confront him twice, he directly decided to just kick him from the party on both occasions. Like we showed you in that video clip previously, that was one occasion. Other one, I was not there, but you have the word from Jack on what
Yes.
happened.
Yes. He did call me. He called me a dumbass and all that just because I'm not letting him use a character he made for my series, and it's just a copy
Made
of
for
Meat
Jack's
Flakes
plot.
from the poster.
Yeah. And the funniest thing is just that he said, quote unquote, Jack allowed him to use flakes, but then I was in a party with Jack at that time, who literally said, no, I did not. And then right after that, he sent a message to Jack, GT Pro sent a message to Jack asking, can I use the flakes for my series?
I said no.
In which Jack said no. We got in a party together, and that's when that clip that we showed you earlier happened. So the thing is, when that clip ended with Jack being kicked, that's just showing, oh, I really do not care whether or not you're right. I only care whether or not I seem right. So if you see on Ethangaminggod a video including a tan chicken looking just like this guy built tan, then that's how you know he still went ahead with the plan of stealing,
Yes. Also,
which we can't exactly do much on, but
yeah, we
the
can
best
make
we
a
can do
video
is
telling
just
all of you
spread the
guys,
news.
people who are actually not stealers.
Or plagiarists, and better said.
Yep. I hope.
And it specifically sucks as someone who, first of all, loves just creativity and art, and second of all, likes to see people improve, not just be stubborn in their old ways. It's just tragic.
And before I hid him from my channel, he literally posted comments. I womp womp when I made a first video of him. Oh, wait, my other reports being reviewed and did not identify a code of contact. What the heck?
So neither of them were, ooh, you would have
Hmm.
been dead. Let's just cut that out.
Want to go to another map now?
I think, what else would we even have to say?
The hold on, okay. You know, now we're gonna make a thumbnail though.